forgot to change the title from the previous video. Now are we working? Had to change the title. I was working with I started streaming with the previous drawing title. Now I gotta fix it. Good on D Live. We're good on Twitch. We'll give it a second here. YouTube always like lags behind. It has the longest. It has the longest delay, I guess. Alright. So, trying to think here for a little bit. Audio should be good, right? Audio should be good. Make sure all my stuff's good here. Into it here. Yeah, I probably should have started doing this like, I don't know, like 3 hours ago. Is that music too loud? Yeah, it's kind of well, it's more during the week though, where I'm doing like, trying to do like a 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. type thing. So let's get a rectangle here. Let's what's a good color? Do we want to do? We may do red. Let's pull this in here. Can I like eye drop this? Can I sample that? Something like that. No, I did not want to do that. Are you... Why did it do that for? That was so weird. Yeah, I just wanted to sample the color. Jeez, man. That's so weird. It like combined everything. Anyway, so let's do rectangle here, or square, I guess I should say. Then we'll do get like a mid-tone here, like a brush here. Not that brush, holy crap. Do this one. And we'll knock it down to like 5. I guess we can zoom in a little bit here. Submit something like that. Then, I don't know, I mean, we can see if we do anything with that. Then, I may keep that. Yeah, I think that'll get me going. I might do something with music though. I thought electric guitar would be a good thing, but let's try acoustic guitar. Just instrumental. Get some. Got a whole bunch of stuff going here. All right. So we got this. So we will what are we gonna do? Because I got that as, I don't know, that may be too much. Maybe I can block out some stuff here. Well, it's kind of interesting because that's what the color of the shirt is. So, yeah, let me block out, let's try. Oh, that would just be dark in here, wouldn't it? Alright, blue blanket. So let's actually see if I can get an eye drop color on this. Kind of a pale blue. Then do I want to do it as a... Or do I just want to do it straight, solid color? Then again, that kind of covers up the sketch. I don't know if that's necessarily a problem for the blanket, though. Alright, so let's block out the background too. Let's do back. What should I do the background as? Maybe whatever this color is. Something like that. Kind of a grayish color. Maybe something like a light blue. What is this? That's kind of a gray as well. Like right in here. Kind of a grayish blue. Ah, crap. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, I can put the background behind the blue blanket and actually do that. So you can go like this and you go behind it, it's okay. Because it's in front of it. Which technically that blanket's the closest thing to the front anyway. This is something I was wanting to do, or at least start on last week, but I'm starting on it now. I don't know how much time I'll work on it too, because I gotta go to bed so I can sleep and so I can go to work tomorrow. But I'll work on it for a few hours. But if I did like 3 hours on it, I'm at like 20 minutes into it, that'd put me at what? Ugh, like 9 a.m. I mean, it's not terrible. So I probably need to wake up at like, I don't know, 2 or 3 p.m. I'm still just sleeping on the couch anyway. I don't know, if I sleep in the bed, I get like too deep of sleep and I can't get up. But if I sleep on the couch, it's easier for me to wake up. Ah, I messed that up a bit. Went a little too deep there. All right. It is a different color. Okay, yeah. I'm like, it is a different color than the blanket, right? Alright, we're getting somewhere here. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to also block in the face that hard with solid colors or whatever? I mean, I guess I could be a little bit more... I guess with the face, I could like block it in. I don't want to cover up the nose and stuff though. But it would be interesting to get a nice solid color as middle tone. I guess I can just be careful with it. Let's do... Yeah, I was going to do hands. Let's do hands. I'm going to do these separately. So what I want to do is hit this boy up with a peach. Something like that. And then we'll get in on these hands. See, I'm contemplating turning the opacity on so I can like... So I can keep an eye on the sketch I have underneath as well. I mean, I guess I could do it solid if I really need to. I could pull the sketch in front of it for reference. Yeah, let me do that. Why does that look completely white? Yeah, let me pull it darker, something like this. No, what are you doing? Alright, let's try this. See how this looks. That's a little bit better, okay. If I need to, like I was talking about, I can pull the... Oh, come on. I can pull the sketch up for reference, I guess. I mean, I could probably use this. It still looks pretty light compared to a mid-tone I was expecting, so. I like the beginning of this. Kind of reminds me of some of the Spada's music. I'm half tempted to start doing some fucking anime shit too. Just because I want to. The beginning is cool, then turn to a da, 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 da. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do a new one. Let's save it, I guess. I got like I fixed like, or I made enough for like 3 cups of coffee earlier, and I drank 2 of them hot. I put one in the fridge so it can be cold in the morning, like an iced coffee. And I'm half tempted to get a sip of it just for the taste. I figured it'd be a bad idea if I'm trying to go to bed here in a few hours. Maybe go over there and have like 1 sip or something. I also got to get some chicken at like Walmart or something too. Kroger's like always out of it. Like just a sandwich meat chicken. They got plenty of turkey there, but I don't want turkey. I want the rotisserie seasoned chicken. Let's do face. Just call face neck. On this one, I may even contemplate doing like the lips and the eyes and the eyebrows on separate layers as well. All right, so let's get a good something like this. Something that's kind of peachy. I don't know, something like this. We'll try this. Because at first appearance it looks like it's too dark for a mid-tone, but the other stuff I thought was a mid-tone but ended up being light. So, alright, let's really get into this here. Some of this is going to be tricky. thought I had the, how does that not count as vocals? Whatever. Why? Because it's like backing vocals or whatever? Because this whole area is dark right here, so I'm have to just do that as dark to begin with. Because that's almost as dark as the hair, too. The shadow under the chin on the neck. Yeah, so I believe I'm going to do this as dark to begin with. This is pretty much all shadow right here, where it's like the lights, like there's a bright light coming this way, so he's like looking up, so there's a whole like cast shadow like going from like here under the backside. Now, I usually don't block out so much with like solid colors. Usually I just kind of build everything up in layers and layers and layers, which I'm going to do. I figure I'd try this to kind of start it with a more start it more in a illustrative way, I guess. Then I can try to bring some realism into it on top of that. Because it should save me time too if I like block out the colors. And then I can build up from there. Trying to save that little bit of line here. It's like the shadow at the nose flare. I don't know what you technically call that. I probably learned it back in... Well, I don't know if I learned that specifically in anatomy. What is this? Nakutsita Kakari? Pieces lost. Well, it sounds Asian, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's like Chinese or Japanese. I know there's a YouTube guy that was... I guess he moved to Japan and he plays the, I can't remember what you call it, but it has like, what's it? So you got maybe 4 strings in a box and you hit it with the, like you got the, maybe it was like a bone you play it with. I can't remember the name of the instrument. I was like watching some of his stuff. That was probably a couple months ago actually though. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. Just gotta kinda Alright, now I can just kind of fill everything in. Sounds like some Renaissance fair stuff. Tuscany tour. Yeah, I guess Italy. Kind of want to go back to Joy Behar. I know the Russians are invading Ukraine, but my Italy vacation is so important. That'll be the next one I do is Joy Behar complaining about not being able to go to Italy. That's why I need to start like developing like different styles where I can knock out like a quick comic of her complaining as like a political cartoon. Because I spent too much on. I think I spent too much time on that Pokemon thing. I think I spent like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours on that Pokemon drawing. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip. What is this, like 90 beats a minute or something like that? I kind of want to learn music. I think it'd be interesting to be in studio and producing music. Because I guess Kevin McLeod, I'm assuming that's all he does. 'Cause he produces all kinds of stuff. Like all kinds of instruments, all kinds of styles. And he releases like stuff essentially for free if you just credit him. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. This kind of looks interesting. Yeah, see, this is a more natural looking thing than the... I mean, whatever, as long as we have something to... But I was going to get me a color here. Why do you not want to work with that dark? Yeah, I guess it would be that dark, huh? So I'm saying that almost looks like it's the darkest of the hair. Oh, well, no. I was getting ready to say, oh crap, I didn't make a new layer, but this is still part of the face next, so... Technically, it should be going here. I kind of want to get stuff blocked in, then, yeah, I'm half tempted to make, maybe I can make a separate layer for the lips, eyes, and eyebrows. Because all those would essentially be sitting on top of the face. If that makes sense? I mean, they're different. Because the nose and nostrils is like need to be blended in, but kind of the... But I mean, even if it's a different layer with like the lips, the edges, obviously I can still blend that in. I was thinking about making a layer for the lips, and making a layer for the eyes, and making a layer for the eyebrows, but they're all separate. So I could just put them all on the same layer that's separate from the majority of the face and stuff. Try not to rotate this much if I can. I'm just trying to keep busy too. Because I think if I drew just 3 hours a day, like during the week I'd be 15. Then depending on what happens on the weekends, if I can do at least three, I can get 21 hours in on the week. But on the weekend, depending on what's going on, I may be able to get more. It depends what else I'm doing. So. Yes, let's do a new layer. Let's do lips, eyes, and we'll just say brows. It would be hilarious. I mean, I kind of wanted to play around the idea too, like, or just block this stuff in and leave it like super minimal, and be like, "That's it, I'm done." That's your new album cover. Like, it's minimal enough. I mean, when I get stuff blocked in, it'll be minimal. It'll be enough information you'll realize what it is. But if I was seriously to do that, I'd go through with like a pen tool. So I have like clean vector lines. I think it's still, the pen's still vector in Photoshop. I think. Maybe that's how, I don't know how that. Because I know the point of Illustrator back in the day was that it was vectors. Like, you could zoom in or zoom out infinitely and it wouldn't pixelate like Photoshop would. Because Photoshop, you have to like designate either like how many pixels per inch and then what the size is. Because in this one I'm doing a 16 by 16 print and 300 points per inch, so it'd be good for print if I was actually going to do it. Because I know if you're doing like web only, I think it's 72 DPI for Microsoft, and I want to say it's like 100 DPI for Apple or something like that, if I remember that correctly. But it's like a less resolution because you really don't need to upload that much information. Well, this is back in the day too, so they're like, oh, we don't want it too much information, like lag the website. But then again, you can still have like lower resolution stuff, which would still look fine on web. In case anybody tries to like right click and save it and like print it out on their own, it'd be like a little crappy pixelated thing to try to stop that from happening, I guess. Anyway, let's what are the lips? Let's do this. Kind of a peachy color, something like that. I think you're gonna say, why is that not working? Oh yeah, we can like leave a little bit of the line there. Right? Maybe not. I mean, I should be able to figure it out. I need to get a haircut too. I haven't had a haircut in like, I don't know. It's probably been like closer to 6 weeks or something like that. Yeah, we'll just cover it all up. I can figure out the lip. Boy, those lips are pink. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's hit up the brows. The eyes may be like same or similar color too, like a dark brown, almost black. Then actually, since I have this stuff on top now, I can probably go back and I guess I can put the nostrils there too, if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I can go back, I guess I could have done that first. Made a layer, then hit like the top things, and then hit like another layer, put it under it, then do the thing instead of like kind of drawing everything out like I did before. Yes, I may do that. I may go back to the face neck layer, hit it with the thing, and just kind of swipe everything. Because I'm trying to like do these more and more, then also try to figure out ways I can make things either quicker or easier or something like that. So I can like kind of produce the same quality each time, but maybe get like quicker at it with like little tips and tricks and stuff. Show you what I'm talking about in a second here. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that's probably, actually, that may be a little bit darker. Yeah, it is a little bit darker. I got that other Sueco drawing I was doing too. I need it. I got a ton of them. They're like 50 to 75% done. And I just need to go back and through and like finish them or whatever. Alright, so let's Yeah, this is... No, we'll do it like that. This may be a little... Yeah, because actually I don't think that... that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit. Because I want to say that it, oh god, that it's, white's only like this. Like a lot of this is actually the eyelid, not the... Was it the pupil, the iris? And I don't know what you call the white of the eye. Well, I guess if I wanted to, I could bring the eye up more or whatever. I mean, that's the lines I have, though. I mean, there's a fairly tiny bit of white there. What's my head itching for? For some reason, this is giving me like a berserk feel. Maybe it's all the red. All the blood. Like I said, I'm probably go back with the face neck and then hit all the stuff. Because I think this is part... I think this is like the lid or whatever. Similar with this as well. I think a lot of that should have been the lid right here. You didn't really see a lot of the white to like right there. Actually, you can kind of see where it, because I'm using like a video still as a reference, so it's not like a high quality image. Because there's gonna be like a glare here on the eye. I'm also just trying to think where like the, because it's not gonna, it's obviously is him looking up like that. So trying to make it where the pupil is like set three-dimensionally in to convey that. So it's not gonna be like just a circle. I'm trying to make like oval where maybe like there's the pupils here and there's like more iris. No, the iris is here. No, which one's the pupil? There's pupil here, then the iris is kind of shallow, and there's like more on the backside there. I'll get to that when I actually start details and crap in. Yeah, because I think this is... Yeah, I should have thought about this where I could know these, do these like top features first, and then just I wouldn't have to outline them or anything. I can just go to town. Oh god, the eraser's that big. Because I think yeah, something like that. There we go. So, then, yeah, let's hit up the nostrils really quick. I guess I can keep those on a separate layer as well. I don't know about the... I mean, it should be almost like black though, right? Something like that. Now I could leave... I don't... Well... I'm trying to decide if I want to leave that to the face or not. Yeah, this nostril is because of the angle. It's not this nostril is much bigger than your other one. It's because of the angle. Why you have such huge nostrils, Grandma? Do I wanna? You know, I'm half tempted just to put like oh, that was at 5. Just to lightly. You know what? Actually, let's turn this on, and we'll just kind of lightly hit this, so we can keep it as kind of a reference. I guess I could do that too. I could like remove the color. No. Cause I was trying to figure out a way I can like go back the hands and put in the darks of it. I don't know. I can just do this really light since it'll be sitting up on top. And then just kind of have it as a reference. Oh yeah, I gotta do the hair as well. But what I want to do first is go back to the face and neck, which is a layer that's under. Hit this, get a big old brush, big old brush, and I can like clean all this stuff up, like around the edges here. Oh no, not. I was gonna say not with the opacity. Yeah, that doesn't look freaky at all. But yeah, then I can just do, so I have like a little bit of, then it makes it a little bit cleaner looking too. Not that that matters in this stage, I guess, but. I gotta block in the hair as well. Alright, so we will make a new layer here. And we'll just hair. Then we will boom. Eye drop. Probably this, right? It's pretty dark. Yeah, let's stick with the dark. I hear geese outside. I guess it must be, I mean, it is the end of February. Last day of February, actually. So spring's going to be here in, what, like, I think 3.5 weeks or something like that? No, maybe like 3 weeks, actually. I got a vacation coming up too. I gotta figure out if I want to take it or work some or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to go into work on my vacation though. I like work on something here. I don't know. Maybe go travel or something. Not that I really have the money to do that, though. Ugh. Then actually, since I have this too, I can probably go back in on the background here and clear all the stuff up as well. Why does this remind me of am I thinking like Eastern European or something like that? Kind of Russian too with the. Well, no, it says Mazel Tov. Never mind. Thought it was like a Russian dance. Is that what Mazel Tov is? I guess there are Jews in Russia, right? This almost looks black, but it's like a very dark brown. Kind of reminds me of Great Balls of Fire, but was that, when did that come? Was it like 40s? Kind of the, I don't know, was that considered rock and roll or something like that? It's like, goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. Jerry Lee Lewis. I know that because I used to watch that movie when I was younger with like Dennis Quaid and Winona Ryder. Was the whole controversy of him like marrying his, what was it, like 13-year-old cousin or something like that? Almost like an hour and 15 into streaming here. Yeah, I may go back to the background color and clean up a lot of this too. I guess technically I could do it with the face as well. I'm like half tempted to stay up all day, but that would not be good. This old house is brought to you by... Yeah, they're close in color, but not the same. I think the hair's darker. A lot of this is going to get, I don't know, feathered out on the edges, I guess you can say. I think they've come along far enough, right, to be pretty effective. Oh, it's light outside. Means I need to go to bed. Snow jaw. All right, I almost got stuff locked in. Yeah, I want to go back and hit that background. May do with the face and neck too to kind of have some overlap. But since the layers are on top, it'll look fine. Since layers are stacked, I should say. So what I'm talking about is going back to the background here. Then any of this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Like any of this, and just kind of overlap it a bit. So it'll be like that. But since the hair is sitting on top of it, it'll be fine. And I might do that with the face on the edges as well. Oh, that's over the face. Okay, so the face should be on top of the... I hit... Make sure we're on the right layer. Holy moly. Now let's do this. Now this should be fine, right? Does it? Yeah, okay. Like I said, I can go back to the face and clean up all that red there. I'm half tempted. I was like this yesterday. I'm like drawing and stuff. Like I ate breakfast like hours ago. Instead of fixing dinner, I ended up like just eating breakfast today. That was it. I didn't eat any dinner or anything. Just went to bed, woke up, ate breakfast again. But I'm like, I was like contemplating then. I'm like, do I just want to eat breakfast again a second time? Then, like I said, just get some of the. We'll get on the face and neck layer. Then we'll eye drop that. Then we just kind of go under the hair here. Just kind of clean up all that. So when you remove the hair, looks like it's a mess. But with the hair on top, it's fine now. You don't have those little bits of red peeking through, or even the blue, I guess, is peeking through. Also, I can hit that. Just make this go away too. Alright, then we have everything kind of, our flat layers out. Then we have the background as the shirt. That only took an hour and a half. Oh yeah, I saved it, but I want to save a copy too. Progress 1. I'll do it as a JPEG. I mean, depending what you wanted to do, you could almost like technically just be like that's the final image right there. You want to do like very flat, illustrative type of stuff. Okay, I got cords that are being annoying. I don't know, that's not bad for an hour and a half of work. But now I gotta come in and start shading stuff. Yeah, I guess I need to be extra large. That must have been last year.
If I don't, I thought you might find that.
Little Tyson from, was it 5 years ago? Where Snapchat puts like memories of like years ago, but from this date. Work. And progress. I don't know. I don't want to stay up too late because I want to sleep. And I want to sleep and be able to get up and eat some breakfast, I guess. Essentially, I want to hurry up and go to sleep so I can hurry up and wake up and eat. Because I've essentially just been doing almost like intermittent fasting. And I essentially just did that by cutting out dinner. So I just do breakfast and lunch. That's it. I usually eat breakfast around, I don't know, what, 3 or 4, then lunch around 10. So then there's like a 16-hour window, give or take, if I don't eat for the rest of the day. But it's been pretty effective. I cut probably close to 20 pounds now since like January 10th or whatever, I think. So what was that? Seven weeks? Almost 2 months? Less than 2 months? And I'm out of water. Was that like a liter? A liter of water? We back on the gypsy dance again? No violin this time. So Slender Man. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Post it here as well. That, oh, I gotta. That's why. Yeah, story. Work and progress. Drawing. That's obviously Gustav Klimt. Yeah, it's Gustav Klimt, right? Not year. I'm not sure what year he did it. Alright, so it may take me a little tiny break here and get some more water. Because I'm trying to figure out what I mean, maybe I want to start working on the, I don't know, maybe I ought to work on the hands. Get those a little bit. I got to make sure I'm on the correct layer. This is going to screw everything up. I guess we can do that for reference if we want to. Yeah, I'm going to get some more water. I'm not sure how much I want to stream though before I go to bed. It's already... got it set at like 69 degrees. I don't think I usually. Maybe I used to run it at like 72 or something like that. I try to like not go above. I mean, I could do 70, but it's supposed to get up in the 40s a day, which means I need to run in here. Wait. Very tempted to be like, just stay up and just fix breakfast again. But if I did that, because I think I woke up like 7 p.m. yesterday, so I'd be going to work with like, while being up for like 24 hours and then go to work and work for, I don't know, what, 9 or 10 hours? That probably wouldn't be good. I don't know. I kind of want to. I want to create some. That's what I'm saying. If I can make sure I stick to a schedule and actually work. I mean, it may be better if I just came home from work and went like straight to bed and slept for. Because if I came straight home and went to bed at say like 3 a.m., then like slept at like 9 a.m., then worked until I worked on drawings. I don't know. Because when it starts warming up, I want to start getting some cardio in too. Because when I was working less, I used to run like an hour a day, like 5 to 7 miles. Like year and a half, 2 summers ago or something, before I started taking on more hours at work. All right, so let's work on this. Okay, so we make sure we're on the hands here. Now we are going to use the opacity pressure. So, oh man. Well, yeah, I could do this. Now I gotta do this too. I was gonna get a, hit some of this like dark right there. That's probably way too dark though. Yeah, it's gonna be way too dark, isn't it? Probably. I could, how about if I did this? Nah, I just probably just do that. I guess there's a way to. Oh yeah, I could, I guess if I wanted to, I could bring the SketchUp above it. There we go. I'll just move it back later. my hands are still getting cold. Well, I guess if you kind of think about it, they if you go to art school or you go to school and you take like figure drawing classes, they do it in 3-hour blocks. Actually, I like the intense. There's one I did. It was like for 2 weeks. It was like after the spring semester and like before the summer semester. Where it's like you just go in and paint for like 8 hours a day for like 2 weeks straight. I really like that. Kind of want to do one of Angry Cops too. If I can figure out a good thing to draw. Boop, 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 boop. Did I not get That's weird. Now I'm getting a little distracted or whatever. Get a little distracted here. I don't know, maybe something about sitting on here. I don't know, my hands are getting cold now. La Agrea de Valley or something like that. Was it La Lorenzo or something like that? El Lorenzo. Oh, that'd be interesting too. If somebody doing anime stuff, do the Ichigo as the Vasto Lorde. I feel like that would be, because if you wanted clean, you'd have to go in with like a pen tool after you do a hand sketch or whatever. Yeah, there's almost like some blue up in here too. What was that? I wasn't expecting that. Let's hit it with this really... Yeah, this is actually a little bit red. Let's try this. It's almost like he's squeezing his thumb and making the blush kind of rush or whatnot. Kind of over here as well, too. As well. What the crap am I listening to? Where are we at in this list? You know what? Let's get to the let's do some spotlight stuff here. Perfect for TikTok? I'm afraid to know what that is. Hook-filled songs. I feel low. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want hook-filled songs. I want just instrumental. They had a, I don't know what Euphoria is. Is that like a show or something? That one's pretty good, but I listened to that the other day. There was like a 80s, and there was like a synthwave collection they had too, which was pretty good. But I don't know if they still have the synthwave one. So they got the 80s one here, which is pretty good. Inspired by the most glamorous decade in music. Oh god, that's loud. That was loud as all. Now I get distracted or whatever. Oh yeah, isn't this the... I'm trying to see if there's like other... There's like one other art streamer on D Live that looks like it's Portuguese. Alright, there's like 12.3k viewers. of art called Twitch, but like almost 2,000 of them watching Bob Ross. I don't know, it'd be, I don't know, would it be weird? I mean, I guess people do it if you, like, say you stream like 8 hours a day, like, treating it like a 40 an hour a week job to make income or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's obviously definitely possible, but oh, good lord, there's a lot of... I guess I have to get back to this. Oh, man. Oh, man. You got that itch you gotta scratch? Alright, so I am getting kind of hungry. I'm half tempted to make breakfast again with coffee and then go to bed and then wake up and eat breakfast again with coffee and go to work. Alright. Let me work on this some more. Streaming almost 2 hours now. Okay, what color do I have? Oh, I got the blush reddish looking color. You can almost make a, you can almost do like kind of a, well, not like a full dead palette, but you could use kind of like a dead palette on here. So this is almost like a burnt sienna. And that's almost like a burnt umber. Then these are almost like a, no, raw umber for that one, then burnt umber for this. And one of these blues is probably like an ultramarine blue. So you can kind of do like a dead palette color mixing thing. Get some red in the knuckles here. I still got that spot on my tongue that's like bothering the crap out of me. A lot of red right here. Even onto the fingernail some too. Some red here. This whole thing is like red. It's like really squeezing that thumb. Then back here is some red as well. I feel like there's some... What was that brown I used? Was it this? I almost go in with like a really dark. That's like a dark purple. I was on a dark blue. Let's try that one. Because you can take, well, when you're talking about actual like oil paint, you can take ultramarine blue and burnt umber and mix it, get like a really dark, almost black that isn't deprived of color. If that makes any sense. Ah, my knee just popped. So you're not using like straight just black and white for darks and lights. You still have like color temperature to it as well. So you can really put in some blues that makes it dark and also cool at the same time. So I like using, I don't know, it's like, what do you call it? It's almost like Renaissance, what's that called? Glycel or whatever. They just a bunch of, well, that's kind of Glycel against like Impressionism or plein air or impasto. So whether you want to build up like a bunch of layers of black from white, but like peach, or if you're gonna do for like skin tones, if you're gonna do like the peach color, then use like blues and yellows, which I'm a fan of blue and yellow. I guess technically you do purple and yellow and blue and orange. I don't know, something about blue and yellow works for me, like the ultramarine blue, and like I use like yellow ochre, but with like a, by itself it's not bright enough, but like yellow ochre and white and like the slightest touch like cadmium yellow will make it pop. When you're talking about like physical paint. This is a weird song. Whip that cream. Here's the thing, can I drink a couple of cups of coffee and then immediately go to sleep? Maybe. I mean, they kind of goes against my whole intermediate fasting thing, but I'm not strict about it on the weekends. That technically it's Monday morning for most people, but still like Sunday night for me. They had a synthwave playlist. Kind of wish they'd bring that back. I wonder if I can make my own playlists. I guess I could if I like downloaded them and put it in my library. See, this kind of reminds me of some Daft Punk type stuff. Yeah, but if you actually played Daft Punk, though, they'll copyright strike the crap out of you. How's those hands looking? How's those hands of a man looking? Nothing. nobody like up this time of day? Yeah, my fingers are getting cold. What was I? Is Elder Ring like a new game that came out? I've been seeing people talk about that. Elder Ring. Yeah, I know I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Is it an Xbox thing? Oh, is it Elden Ring? Yeah, that's what it is. I get it for PC. Is it on, I'm getting really sidetracked here. 60 bucks. 80 bucks. Now it's for Xbox. Does that mean I can play it on my PC? Where's, yeah. Looks like it's on, I don't know. I haven't played. I think the last game I really got into heavy was, well, that I got into heavy was Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I played a couple others here and there. It still has like a... Yeah, I guess it just came out a few days ago. What does the deluxe edition have? I haven't really got into the game. I don't know how long. Well, I don't have. I'd have to sign in. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, maybe next weekend I'll play it or something. I don't know. Depends how much I'm working. It'd be interesting throwing myself into a game, I guess. Then obviously I can like live stream it as well. But that almost needs to be more popular, watching gaming live streams rather than art live streams. I'm working on the hands here. Yeah, I'm about to 2 hours. I'm getting a rumbly in my tumbly. Tempted to. No, not on the sketch, on the hands. Have I been? No. I've been doing that all on the sketch? You got to be kidding me. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, man. All that I said earlier. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. I said oh my goodness. All this was on sketch. It was on the sketch layer. I even said earlier I had to be careful about that. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, how did I mess that up? I cannot believe I did that. You've got to be kidding me. All that I did. As you can see the underneath where oh my God. The last however long. I just messed up. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I even said I needed to keep an eye and make sure that I don't mess that up. I went and messed that up anyway, didn't I? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I cannot. I cannot believe I did that. I did all. Oh my goodness. That sucks. That really sucks. These layers are helpful, but they can also bite you in the ass. I cannot believe I did that. Kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. I messed that up. God almighty, I messed that up. Holy crap. You know what I should have done? I should have locked the sketch layer. That's what I should have done. So I can't draw on it. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that happened. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, I'm tempted to be like, that's it. I'm done for the day. Screw that. Oh my goodness, man. I cannot believe I did that. Cause I'm gonna have to pull the sketch lines off to. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I gotta remember, remember I was talking about, learning a new tip and trick every time? I can move the sketch layer around to use it, but I gotta make sure I lock it so I don't accidentally draw on it. Because I don't want all this weird, sketchy stuff on the final image, is essentially. You gotta be kidding me, man. Kind of feels like it's got some that little repetitive part was almost kind of fun. It sounded like a Final Fantasy battle music or something like that. Yeah, I gotta remember to lock the sketch layer. believe I did that. Let's get something like this in here. I figure maybe a little fat. I've drawn it. Nose is itching now. Hit it up with that blue. It's about mixing that brown and blue together. Probably mix it with this one. Yeah, there was a brown and blue already mixed down here, I believe. Look at it separate. My own little special. What do you call it? Is this swatch? Yeah, swatch. No. This one? Maybe it's this one. It's just like it's a really dark. Like it almost looks purple. It looks like a really dark blue violet, I guess. Yeah, if I'm gonna fix breakfast again, I probably need to cut it pretty soon here so I can actually go to bed at 9, then wake up at 3 and get like 6 hours of sleep or something like that. Something like this. These hands are going to be an issue. I guess hands always are an issue, though. I guess we can do that up here as well. I think I hurt my sinuses last week. Those hands look terrible right now. That all the way I had it before when I was just blocking stuff out, like just the flat image. I don't know. There's something kind of appealing about that for some reason. I could be like, oh, so if I got rid of the. Well, the way I had it before, I guess. There's almost, I don't know, there's something like just kind of very flat, very minimal. I could probably go in and do where it's like what do they call like almost like cell shading with like anime, where it's just like the highlights, the mids, the darks, and not like realistic, just earnings reports. Oh yay, that sounds fun. I like stocks come up. Stock market opens in like what? About an hour 15, something like that. Which I haven't really been. I got like certain stocks set on like auto buy. I've been doing more of like actively doing crypto stuff. Yeah, I may call it a, because I don't want to stay up to, I don't want to like oversleep and miss work or be late to work or something. So if I am going to fix breakfast again, I need to, you know, do whatever. I mean, it looks silly as is, where like everything's flat except that. But I just gotta like put in the darks, put in the highlights, try to shape it, and just work it back and forth. And right now the fingers look fat, but I think that's because it's including like the darks and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off of here. 2.5. It's not bad. But yeah, I don't know if I need to save that as a progress shot either. Oh my god, my elbow. Nah. I'll save that one earlier. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop recording that. Because I use OBS to record just this screen right here for like a high quality time lapse. I use Streamlabs here. So OBS to record for a time lapse, then Streamlabs to actually stream with. And also use Restream. So I send Streamlabs to Restream, then Restream sends it out to DLive, Twitch, and YouTube. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this. All right.